Retired Sergeant First Class Ramon Padilla, United States Army, 173rd Airborne Brigade. I lived in Los Angeles, California. Now I make my current residence in Southern Maryland. I was deployed to Korea in 2002. In 2005, I did my first tour in Iraq. And in 2007, I went to Afghanistan, and that's where I received my injuries. We just had gone back from a patrol, and we were down in the Kunar province in the Korengal Valley. And when we got back, we were getting ready for dinner. I went down to go call my guys, and they tried to overrun our fire base. Started off with an RPG. It blew up next to me. The shrapnel severed my left arm, and then also took a round to the right side of the head, which caused a traumatic brain injury. Well, I'm part of a program called the Salute Military Golf Association, and what we do is teach wounded vets how to play golf. And we have taught over 600 vets and given out over 400 free sets of golf clubs that's fitted to the wounded warrior's needs. So we make sure when they go out and play that they're going to perform. So we make sure the clubs are the right size, the right fit, what they need and stuff like that, so they could actually go out there and have a good time. And our founder, Mr. Golf Pro Jim Estes, he told us about this Bush Warrior Open, and he's the only one I haven't met. I met the Vice President and Secretary of the Army, I met all of them while I was at Walter Reed, and I always seemed to miss him because I was probably at a golf outing. So when they told me about this, I went ahead and applied, and fortunately I got chosen to be one of the wounded vets to come down here and play. And now I think it's a 2-for-1 now. I get to golf and meet the ex-president at the same time. So maybe it was good that I was away at the time. I actually picked up the sport after my injuries. Our founder, Jim Estes of the Salute Military Golf Association, came down and said, I could teach you how to play golf with one hand. And I go, you're crazy. I go, teach me how to catch a baseball or something else. I'm not interested in playing golf. He goes, I'll help you with your rehab. And sure enough, my therapist goes, you go learn how to play golf. I'll give you a day off here and there from your therapy. Okay, that sounds good. Went down there and he gave me a couple tips. I hit a shot about 150 yards and I fell in love. So I tried really hard with the game. I actually helped design my prosthesis in order for me to play golf. So I really got involved, and what's really helped me out this game is dealing with the post-traumatic stress disorder. Just being out there, just letting it all out, just taking my anger out on a little white ball and having a great time, just out in the open, and grass, trees, birds, rain, snow at times in the DC area. But it really has benefited me and benefited my family too, because now when I go home after a golf outing, I tend to be more relaxed. I tend to be more involved with my kids and my family. So it really has meant something special to me, and that's why I love to continue playing, and I love continuing supporting the organization that teaches these soldiers how to play, that I'm actually part of their board of directors, and I recruit soldiers, and sometimes I'll go out there and teach them and help them out. Well, I have a bunch of war stories, some bad war stories, some good war stories, but today I just added another one to my collection. So we were on the 6th hole, I think it was a par 3, and President Bush was out there with us and he's hitting a ball. So I actually made a birdie in front of him, and I actually asked him to show me the line or tell me where he hit it, and he did. So I hit it where he told me, and I made the putt. So he kind of helped me out, but it was a natural birdie, so that that'll be added to my little war story. So maybe you'll see it out in the books one of these days.